Network.
Hello and welcome to Family Guy News Network. My name is the Small Dude, otherwise known as The, and today we've got a very important story. Our top story is about Carter Pewterschmidt and his nefarious dealings with the man known as J. Epstein and his island of mysterious things which happened there, including the possible cancellation of Family Guy. Okay? Now, before we get into our top story here, I just want to say hello to all the small dudes there in the chat. Your contribution is going to be essential to the operation of this news network. And, you know, for all of the small dudes who've stuck with us through thick and thin, you know, this is one of those dark days. This is dead serious, says Enrich Angerman. Who is J. Epstein, says Ababa Beanie. Well, okay, so just to enter, for partial piece of entertainment and partial infotainment, I've asked Peter Griffin to come and give us the lowdown on the current situation. I've asked Peter, even though he's just out of a coma, he is mentally retarded. He's become retarded, and you know, he's having a tough time. But regardless, we've got him on for a little cameo. So please give a warm Family Guy News Network welcome to Peter Griffin.
How's everybody doing?
I'm Peter Griffin.
I'm Peter Griffin from Family Guy. I'm a big fan of Family Guy News Network. Everybody on this team is doing very important work, and I love the Family Guy fans. Hello to everyone in the live conversation. My name is Peter Griffin. My beloved wife, Lois, she is Jewish and I love her. She died accidentally, but her father is still alive, and his name is Mr. Pewterschmidt. Carter Pewterschmidt is a rich and powerful man. You will find that he is one of the 15 richest men in the world. He has a net worth of $7.2 billion, and he won't even give me $1 million to pay for my wife's funeral. He runs a television company, or at least he used to, until I took it over and called it PTV. PTV was full of excellent TV programs like
Tragic motorcycle accident.
But then one day, Mr. Pewterschmidt came into my office and was like, "This isn't your TV station, it's mine, nah." And I was like, holy crap. But then the police took him outside and sent him to Guantanamo Bay. Anyway, PTV had to be canceled because Quagmire had unwanted sex with his secretary, and there was a big court case about it on all the TV channels. 10 years later, Mr. Pewterschmidt came back for revenge and wanted me to make a racist videotape. He said he would let my friend Quagmire out of jail if I did that, even though I want Quagmire to be in jail because he is insane, he's crazy, he's gone mad. My life was really awesome and cool until I accidentally destroyed a Jewish business. I didn't want to do it. It wasn't my fault. I was brainwashed by a guy called Stephen O, and he used subliminal messages to make me destroy a Jewish business. And that made Mr. Pewterschmidt mad because he's a Jewish man. He wrote a book about every single thing he's ever done in his life, and when he wrote that book, he said that he was really good friends with the two most evil men in television history. Their names are Rupert Murdoch and Jeffrey Epstein. Rupert Murdoch is the founder of Fox TV channels, but he got fired because he kept murdering every single man, woman, and child who worked for him. He hates Fox TV channels because they fired him from his own job. Jeffrey Epstein is the guy who invented the internet. He's very jealous of Fox TV channels because he wishes Family Guy was on the internet instead of television. Mr. Pewterschmidt wrote in his book that he loved to hang out with these guys because they all hate Fox TV channels and they all want to cancel Family Guy. I was doing a funny prank with my friends one day, but then I accidentally went into a coma for 10 years. I know that Mr. Pewterschmidt was behind the evil deed. When I woke up, I swore that I would bring him to justice. He is the reason Quagmire got caught for unwanted sex. It is not fair that Quagmire got caught, because he would have gotten away with it if Pewterschmidt didn't tell the police. Hashtag Quag Lives Matter. Mr. Pewterschmidt? It is the reason I was in a coma for 10 years. Hashtag pray for Peter. Today, Carter Pewterschmidt is hanging out on Jeffrey Epstein's island, and I told Family Guy News Network where to find him. Maybe, just maybe, they will be in the middle of trying to cancel Family Guy. And if they are, we can record them on our cameras and send them to jail for trying to cancel Family Guy. Thank you, everyone. I'm Peter Griffin.
Family Guy News Network.
Thank you for that, Peter. I appreciate your candor, and I appreciate you coming in even though you're suffering from a coma. Your contribution is noted, and I respect you for your work. Okay, now, like Mr. Peter Griffin has said, we have got some intelligence about J. Epstein's island, okay? And it's possible that Carter Pewterschmidt is there right now, so we've sent our reporter, Mr. Chalky Face, over to J. Epstein's island, and before we go live, I'm getting told that he's ready for us there now. I just want to say, watch this live stream at your own discretion, okay? If there's something that you see and you don't like seeing it, then you should have known not to watch it, okay? So don't be complaining to me, saying, hey, I saw something that's disturbed me for life. Not my fault, you shouldn't have watched it. Okay, so now I believe we're gonna head over to Mr. Chalky Face there, and he's live at Jeffrey's Island right now. Mr. Chalky Face, let's go live.
Family Guy.
Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Chalky Face and I am inside the island of Mr. Jeffrey. Yes, his name is Jeff. Do you see the big house that is right behind me? That is the big house of Mr. Jeffrey, and inside the house is where all the most nasty, horrible people in the world are playing Nintendo Switch. They are playing Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020, and they are having a nice time, talking nice about each other, saying hello to each other, and sodomizing children in the basement. They are having extremely sexual moments with animals and the children. They are putting things inside a goat. They are putting things inside a mouse. But the most disgusting thing that they are doing is they are trying to cancel Family Guy. Oh, what hellish torment!
Oh, no!
Oh, the humanity!
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, my God!
Oh, no!
We must pray to the Holy Quadrant. You see, Family Guy fans, they are extremely jealous of how Family Guy has come to be. They are jealous of how famous is Mr. Peter. They wish they were rich. They wish they were famous. But most important, they are wishing that they were on TV for 25 years.
Hey, listen, mate. No cameras, right? This is a private residence here.
I am a reporter for Family Guy News Network. You cannot silence me.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, because
No.
you can't be filming it. You know, this is somebody's house. There's people in there, right? Trying to have a nice time. It's in the privacy of their own home. They're peeping out the windows of the house, right? They can see you with your little camcorder and your microphone, talking about sodomizing children and animals.
You are a motherfucker.
Hey, stop that now.
You
Stop
have
that.
sex with your mother.
Nah, I don't.
I hate you.
You don't even know me, mate. You don't even know me.
Oh my God, I don't believe it. Look over there. It's Mr. Joe Biden, the President of the United States. He is standing there with a big smile on his face.
I'm gonna have to confiscate your microphone, right? Because this is just not on.
Ah, don't touch me, mister. You are trying to molest me. Stop it, mister.
Nah, mate. I'm just doing my job.
Family Guy fans worldwide, you are watching Mr. Joe Biden playing in the private area of Mr. Jeff. Joe Biden is swimming, he's jumping around at Mr. Jeff's big house.
No, there's no Mr. Jeff here, mate. No Mr. Jeff.
I know that this is the big abode of Mr. Jeffrey. He is trying to cancel Family Guy.
Nah, mate. This is the Republic of Joe, innit?
This is not the Republic of Joe. This is Jeffrey Island.
Nah, look. It's the Republic of Joe.
What? What is this? You changed this sign.
No, didn't change nothing, mate. Not me. Not me, mate.
Where is Mr. Jeff?
You might be looking for next door. You know, this is the Republic of Joe. Joe's only, mate. Only Joe's allowed. No Jeffs. Only Joe's. there wouldn't be a Jeff inside the Republic of Joe. If you want to get a Jeff, if you're looking for a Jeff, you should go to Jeffrey Island. It's next door.
I am sorry, mister. I got the wrong address. My bad. I am sorry. Okay, Mr. Small, I am going to find the house of Mr. Jeff. Back to you in the studio. I love Family Guy.
Okay, Mr. Chalky Face, thank you for that report. Ababini says there, how did Mr. Chalky Face mess this up so badly? I gotta tell you, he's on thin ice because he's very old now, you know, and he's only gotten into journalism in the past couple of years. He went back to college as a mature student. He should really be doing better than this by now because the time's ticking for him, you know, to get a good report. He really needs to make a name for himself quickly, or else he's gonna be getting left in the dust by the other up-and-coming reporters we have here at Family Guy News Network. And so, Fortnite B Science in the chat says, hey, my name is Charlie Kelly, and I'm a closeted homosexual. I don't know if you just watched what we were experiencing there. We were watching television history, even though nothing really happened. He just stood outside a guy's house, but for you to say that in a time like this is crazy. Your name is here, said, is it spelled Jeffrey Island or Joffrey Island? I think you saw by the sign outside his house that says Jeffrey. So anyway, we're gonna check out the flight logs now. So let's go and have a look at the flight logs.
Family Guy.
All right, so essentially I've got some documents from the FBI. Now, these are publicly available documents. I didn't get these because I'm the #1 Family Guy fan. And so what we have here is the visitors of Epstein's Island. And as you can see, there's a lot of names on there. Some of them are repeated multiple times. There's names like Alec Baldwin. There's names like Akon, Bill Gates. But then if you see further, if you inspect closer, maybe put your head closer to the screen so that you can see better, put your glasses on, and maybe, blink a load of times so that your eyes are crystal clear. Maybe open your eyes like that so that you can see really well. I like to do that from time to time, just so I can totally observe with 100% peripheral vision activated. You'll see there that Carter Pewterschmidt is mentioned, okay? Now, when these lists were first made available, people were fretting over the fact that Eminem was on the documents, but I think people failed to realize that Carter Pewterschmidt has been there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times? Is that right? 6 times. This is madness, says Eric Angerman. And then, oh my God, says Michael, why would Family Guy do this? I think this was outside the jurisdiction of Family Guy. But, in case people are confused, because I saw people in the comments section, they're saying, who is Jeffrey? How do you spell Jeffrey? What's Epstein? Where's this damn island? Well, in case you missed Peter's explanation, Jeffrey Epstein is the guy who invented the internet, and he's jealous of Fox TV. He's jealous of Family Guy because he wishes that Family Guy was on the internet. So Jeffrey Epstein is a guy who wants to cancel Family Guy, and for that reason, he's on the FBI watch list. Now, watch this. Now, I've highlighted the name Carter Pewterschmidt there for those of you who either can't or refuse to see the truth. There you go, I've highlighted it, and that just in case you still can't see it, I've pointed a finger at it, and I've highlighted it even further, put a little black blur behind it, gotten rid of all the other names, okay? I also put a picture of this guy who's on my football team. I just forgot to, I had to store that somewhere and I didn't know where else to put it. So, okay, so your name here, he sees it now, okay? Do you see the truth? Are you willing to see the truth? That Carter was on the flight list, he's been there 6 times. Think about it, 6 times he's been there. Do you need to see it any clearer? Well, actually, that's a mistake. I actually didn't mean to put that there. I don't know why that's there, actually, when I was making this little document. Oh, yeah, because I thought that was hilarious. I was doing a little document that I saw this photo. And I was like, oh my God, they have to see this on the news network. That is so funny. They see the love hearts coming in, people think that's funny. I said, maybe put a large red circle and arrow. I'll just forget about it. Just whatever. I guess it doesn't really prove anything, does it? But anyway, so the people here, they're reacting, they're laughing, they're loving, they're enjoying life. But lest I remind you that evil deeds are being committed right this very moment. Okay? Now, do you think that it's possible for Abba Beanie says, wait, what happened again? What happened is that Jeffrey Epstein is conspiring with Rupert Murdoch, the ex-CEO of Fox TV channels. They're conspiring to cancel Family Guy, which is a crime. If you plan to cancel Family Guy, that is illegal. Spencer Mugman says, oh my God, that's horrible. What do you think about this chalice? And then maybe he was supposed to draw a picture of a chalice or something he forgot. Everybody, I don't know if you're truly understanding it. Oh my God, that's horrible. What do you think about this cuphead? Are you listening to what I'm talking? This is very serious stuff. There's crimes being committed on our territory, okay? Nitch's Dump says, can someone catch me up? I just started watching. Okay, let me make this crystal clear, all right? There's a guy called Epstein, wants to cancel Family Guy. He put Peter in a coma because he brainwashed Stephen O into brainwashing Peter Griffin into committing a crime against the Jewish business. Carter Pewterschmidt is Jewish. He's cheesed off, and now he's friends with Rupert Murdoch and Jeffrey Epstein because he's like, I hate Family Guy, I hate Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin's my son-in-law. How are we gonna get this guy? How about we convince Quagmire through MK Ultra mind trickery into pushing Peter in a shopping cart off a roof, put him into a coma. Peter wakes up, he breaks the spell of being brainwashed by Hollywood, essentially. He says, blah, 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 I hate Nit. I hate Nit. He says, I hate Nintendo. And then Mr. Chalky Face is outside Jeffrey Epstein's island main residence. They're playing Nintendo. He can see in the window they're playing Nintendo Switch in the Jeffrey Epstein's house. Peter Griffin knows that Jeffrey Epstein plays Nintendo Switch. Is Carter Pewterschmidt in the house? That's what we're talking about, all right? Giggity Master says, I think I might be gay for you. Focus, Giggity Master. I think Peter should go to that island to stop them from canceling the funniest moments. I think Peter should stay out of it, honestly. He's had a pretty traumatic time of it at the moment.
Family Guy News Network.
Okay, so now we've got a special performance, a live music performance from the band called HyperByte. And they're gonna perform a song. It's a protest song. It's an anti Mr. Pewterschmidt song. I'd like you to all give a round warm of applause and love hearts in the chat and all those kind of emotions and stuff. Small dude, schools in my state are banning Family Guy live streams. What's the meaning of this? Wow, okay. So if you can still view this live stream, we're on borrowed time, I guess. With love hearts are coming in, we're on borrowed time. Don't forget to donate all your money to Family Guy News Network so that we can keep running before they ban us from schools across the country, apparently. At the small dude, I edge to your videos. I hate that. I don't know why you're telling me you do that. I hate that you do that. Because that's just wrong on a religious level and otherwise. What is the band genre? So, the band live performance, yes, we're linking up with HyperByte. They are in a bunker underground in Nigeria. They are new punk. N-U-P-U-N-K. It's a mixture of new metal and punk rock. And we're going to connect with them now. They've got a song, and it's really going to stick it to Mr. Pewterschmidt in the hardcore punk style. Okay, HyperByte, throw it over to you.
Fuck you, Pewterschmidt!
Fuck you, Mr. Pewterschmidt!
You can suck my ass!
You can suck his ass!
Mr. Pewterschmidt! Mr. Pewterschmidt! I'm gonna pull your eyes out of the sun! I'm gonna rip your head off of its body! Did you hear that, Mr. Pewterschmidt?
Okay, thank you for that, HyperByte. Thank you for the musical stylings. Some people said that was scary, and I agree, it should be scary, so that Mr. Pewterschmidt gets the message. This is also Male Genital Lover approved. Thank you for that, Male Genital Lover. Small dude, I just received news that your channel is over. No, no, Mr. Giggity. No, that cannot be. I gotta take care. Okay, well, listen to this, ladies and gents. How about we trick the algorithm right now, okay? How about, in order for us to stay Family Guy News Network, we need to do the one thing that they're not expecting us to do. We need to be a traffic channel where we give traffic updates and not Family Guy updates. And then so essentially we're mainly a traffic channel, but on the side we're doing Family Guy stuff. Muffins Pork says, what's Family Guy? And I agree, exactly. What is it? What is it? This is a traffic channel. So how's the traffic?
Hey, no traffic today, back to you.
News Network.
Okay, and that's how you do it, folks. So we should be safe now for a while from the censors, because this is actually a traffic channel. Just like Nitchestump says, he says traffic. Exactly. Family Guy. We might as well talk about Family Guy, though, since we're here, since we got all the traffic out of the way. Family Guy, what is Family Guy? Family Guy is a religion. Family Guy is faith. Family Guy is spirituality. Some people follow religions such as ayahuasca, whatever that Indian religion or something. People are like, what religion are you? I'm ayahuasca. I support ayahuasca. Some other people, their religion is football. Some people love football so much, they do the spiritual walk to the stadium and hey ho, here we go, and then they sing that, and then they go to the church, aka football stadium. Saul Goodman said his roommate told me to watch this. Saul Goodman says, but this is unbelievable, says Saul Goodman. Yeah, I know, it's hard to believe what's going on in the world these days sometimes, to be honest. Yeah, you should tell your friends to watch this traffic channel. This is traffic news with a bit of Family Guy News Network on the side. But what I was saying about football is that essentially football is a religion, but my religion is Family Guy. I need to make sure that my suit's on correctly so when I tell you this. Tragic motorcycle accident, tragic or otherwise, give me the carnage. I'm checking the flight logs, hold on. So we got people working in the chat just on some Jeffrey Epstein stuff. The small dude, is it okay if I ask God for forgiveness right after I edge to your videos? You can ask him now. I mean, there's no point in asking God because he's busy, because he's in this box. Okay, so God is in this box right now. I have him. So if anyone's praying to God out there for forgiveness, for edging to my face or otherwise, which you shouldn't do. Saul Goodman says, I love your face, I love your everything. That's good, but just don't, pleasure yourself to it. That's all I ask. Is that so hard? Mr. Small, can I send the video? I've returned, Mr. Small. Well, I'm a bit busy right now, Dabrowski, because God is in this box. Okay? And now I'm gonna open up the box, and I'm gonna ask God. God, for those of you who don't know, God is the Holy Quadrant, okay? You need to collect 4 quadrants in order to see the hidden episodes of Family Guy, and I actually have one. Wait, did you catch God like you would a Pokemon? I thought God was everywhere. No, there's 4 gods. There's 4 quadrants of God, and I have one of them. Okay, I'll let the other 3 go because I think it is cruel and unusual to keep them in a box. But essentially, what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask the Holy Quadrant what the story is with this whole Epstein Island situation. Is Epstein gonna cancel Family Guy? Is Carter Pewterschmidt in the house of Epstein right now? So how about just open this baby up and we ask him the question. Hey, Mr. Quadrant, how are you doing today? That's all right. You don't gotta say nothing if you don't wanna. I was just here with a query on behalf of all the Family Guy fans worldwide. Maybe you'd want to field a few questions. I don't know. Just. Did you say mm-hmm Was that like, yeah, okay? I'm gonna take it that that was Alright, so basically the situation is that there's this guy called Jeffrey Epstein, and he's got an island, and he's doing nefarious things in there that pertain to Family Guy and the cancellation of such a show. Now, I was just wondering if you'd have any info on this. Do you have any preconceived notions about this already? Oh, it's bad. Yeah, okay. Well, I agree that the things that go on Jeffrey's Island are quite bad indeed, but what we really need to do is we need to find a way to stop it, you know. I was thinking that maybe a good old-fashioned hashtag might do the job. Hashtag stop the island. Hashtag get Jeffrey out of there. Hashtag kill Jeffrey, maybe something like that. Do you think that'd be a good idea? Won't work? What are you talking about? You think a hashtag won't work? Come on, you can't just sit there in silence like that. Tell me what won't work. How the hell does a hashtag not work? Did you not see the wonders that hashtags have done? Hashtag, what's it called? Me too? Hashtag me too? Remember that? That worked really well. That stopped all the guys. Hashtag Quag Lives Matter. That hasn't really done anything yet, but hashtag pray for Peter, that one basically saved his life. You're not familiar with this kind of stuff? I thought you were internet savvy.
Won't work.
Oh, right. You're saying that we should all quit our jobs in solidarity. That if the bourgeoisie, the upper class, the 1%, the rich guys such as Jeffrey Epstein, they require cheap labor from the uneducated masses in order to uphold the standards of living that we all adhere to. So what you're saying is if the lower class workforce leaves the labor force, then there won't be the foundational level of labor to hold up the 1%, and society won't function as it currently does, and that'll bring the whole system down. Is that what you're saying? No, that's not what you're saying. Don't be difficult with me now, Quadrant, or you're not gonna get any more Quadrant pellets that I've been getting thanks to the super chat donations from the people on the live stream. The people that you see on the screen, the people who are talking there over on the side, those are the people who feed you. Don't you understand that? They want answers. So I'm wondering if you could use your prophetic powers for a second. Could you tell us, if you'd be so kind, Mr. Quadrant, could you tell us what can we do to end this charade that's being played on us like fools? We're being played like fools on a fiddle by the upper class, okay, while they do terrible things to children and animals. Is there anything that we can do to stop them from canceling Family Guy? Alex Baldwin? Who's Alex Baldwin? We need to contact some guy, Alex Baldwin? Is he in the live chat right now? Is there an Alex Baldwin in the live chat?
Alex Baldwin will kill again.
Oh, yeah, Alec Baldwin, yeah, that murdering scoundrel who loves killing. He's gonna kill again? Is that what you're saying? Oh, say it ain't so. Oh my God, this is tragic killing accident. Okay, well, if Alec Baldwin's gonna kill again, can we use that to our advantage somehow? Who's he gonna kill, Quadrant? Who's Alec gonna kill? Who's next on his hit list? Murder? Yeah, I know. Alec Baldwin is gonna kill again. He's gonna murder. Who's he gonna murder in cold blood? He's got the taste of blood. He's out for more. He wants vengeance. He's got addicted to killing. Who's he gonna kill next, Quadrant? Oh, to hell with this. You know what? You can be real useless sometimes, Quadrant. I don't know. I feel bad saying that. I don't want to say you're useless, but you know, the times when we need you the most is the time when you're the most silent. Do you understand that? All right, Mr. Quadrant, well, you have yourself a good day now, okay? Hope you enjoy those nice Quadrant pellets that the people have afforded you, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help.
News Network.
Well, there you have it, folks. The Holy Quadrant has spoken. Now, I'm just getting some word in that Mr. Chalky Face is actually back. He's on Jeffrey's Island, and I think he's got the right address this time. I'm just checking backstage to see if people are waving. They usually go like this if something's good to go, and then they go like that if something's bad. Eric Angerman says, it's your name here. Please give info on Alec Baldwin's life. Yes, if you have info on the life of Alec Baldwin, then please do let me know, because we need to know whatever we can about this guy. Epic Funny says, it's over. Pewterschmidt has fallen. Apparently the Alex Baldwin is here. I don't know. It's hard to trust what goes on in this chat conversation, because we got a lot of theorists, but I don't see people sending photographic and videographic evidence into the chat, so until I start seeing that, I'm not sure if I can trust what you guys are saying. But anyway, I am getting word that Mr. Chalky Face, he is indeed back on Epstein's Island, so we're going over to Mr. Chalky Face now.
Family Guy.
Once again, I am on Jeffrey Island. I am looking for the Jeffrey house, but I cannot find it anywhere. Excuse me, mister. Do you know where is the house of Jeffrey Epstein?
Why, yes, I do. As a matter of fact, I'm on my way there right now. With a gun.
Okay, that is very good, because I also have a gun, because I like to have a gun. Here in the United States, I have the right to have a gun.
Yes, we all have the right to bear arms in this country. How does it feel in your hands, Mr. Chocolate Man?
It feels good. It feels right.
Tell me this, Mr. Chocolate Man. Wouldn't you like to put your finger on the trigger and just shoot somebody?
No, that would not be very good. Killing is wrong and should only be the last resort in a self-defense situation, or in other complicated situation, of which there are too many to list right now.
Are you talking on the television?
Yes, I am from Family Guy News Network.
Okay, well, edit this part out, but I'm going to Mr. Jeffrey's house right now because a little birdie told me that Rupert Murder is there, and I have a bone to pick with Mr. Murder because I had a show on Fox TV channels called 30 Rock, and I played the Big Boss character, and he canceled my show because I got into a
Tragic gun accident.
when I was recording a movie for the cinema. So basically, I'm going to get sweet revenge right now. Don't put that on television though, because I'll get in trouble.
Okay, Family Guy fans, the man I was talking to is going to Mr. Jeffrey's house right now. I am going to follow him inside, and then we can finally talk to Mr. Jeffrey, and we can ask him to stop trying to cancel Family Guy. Thank you, everybody.
Hey, Mr. Chocolate Man, I wouldn't go into Mr. Jeffrey's house if I were you.
No, mister, I have to go, otherwise I do not get paid to do my job as a newsman. I need to get paid because I am very old and I have never succeeded at anything in my life.
You misunderstand my wordy words. Listen to me, little boy. There's been a grisly death in the town of Jeff.
Oh no! Somebody died! That is very good for me because I will get paid a lot of money if I record the death with my camera.
You're gonna want to make yourself scarce, bucko. Jeffrey Epstein is dead.
Oh my god! What? I did not know that he was sick.
Haha, that's a very funny reference, Mr. Chalky Face, but seriously, Jeffrey killed himself in that house over there. I thought I'd let you know. I was gonna go in there and shoot Rupert Murder with my gun, but cataclysmic events have occurred and I must flee before the cops point the finger in my direction, bub. Get with the program, son, and Scarper. That's my advice. Alec Bald wins again. Haha.
Okay, Mr. Small. It appears Mr. Jeffrey was suffering from mental health disease, and he has performed the act of self-death. He has performed death on himself because he was sad.
No, there was a lot of evidence of him doing terrible things to children. I mean, a lot of evidence and really awful things. Unthinkable. And it's actually real. I'm not joking. This actually happened in real life.
Oh, that is very good news, because that means Family Guy will not be cancelled.
Yay!
Hooray!
Woohoo!
That is good.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Okay, bye-bye, everybody. Thank you.
Family Guy.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's great news. Isn't that fantastic? Jeffrey Epstein just performed the act of self-death. Hooray! Family Guy is safe for another day. I don't believe it. And what do you think? People in the chat, people are saying yay, yes. That guy's scared. Oh my God, it's Carter Pewterschmidt. He should be scared. Hey, Mr. Pewterschmidt, you should be scared. I see you there in the live chat. You're lucky that you weren't in the house. We had the cameras rolling and Mr. Chalky Face was there talking to Alec Baldwin, the serial killer. A plane has hit the drunken clam, says Red Boy from Uri. No, this can't be. Okay, we're gonna have to get on that for the next episode, the next installment of Family Guy News Network. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in, okay? Your contribution is essential, okay? We're here every Friday with a live stream. It's not necessarily news every Friday. Sometimes the guy who makes my videos, he talks to the people. His name's John. But we do have Family Guy News Network on the regular. Make sure you tune into the Small Dude YouTube channel. Someone's knocking on Carter Pewterschmidt's door. Okay, well, that's out of my jurisdiction, okay? We do have one thing left for you, though. We have one special surprise.
Family Guy News Network.
I've been in contact. Sorry, I talked there before the explosion was over. I have been in contact, Carter Pewterschmidt. I have no words for you, Mr. Pewterschmidt. I'm glad you're here, because I would like to say that you may get away with this now. It's possible that you are gonna get away scot-free because the link to you has been broken, and now you're scared. Now you know that the FBI is on your trail, so you better be careful, okay? And I think personally that you should give PTV back to Peter Griffin. Okay, now I know you don't want to do that because you want to hold on to your mother's pearls, okay? You want to hold on to the crown jewels. You want to hold on to your business empire, your $7.2 billion net worth business empire. But I think you should give PTV back to the people. How about that? People TV. Punisher Fan says, well, I came just in time to say bye, I guess. Thanks for keeping the plebeian public informed on Peter and Pewterschmidt. Punisher Fan, you're a credit to the Family Guy service team. I appreciate all the people here on the Family Guy service team. I have got word coming in from HyperByte, who have written a song for the moment at hand. Carter Pewterschmidt promises that he'll change, which is good, okay? In like 7 months? What? That's way too late. You need a change in like 7 seconds, okay? HyperByte are on the line. They want to sing a song about Jeffrey Epstein to mourn the self-death that he's performed. I'm also getting news in the other ear that apparently not only were they trying to cancel Family Guy in Jeffrey Epstein's house, but Jeffrey Epstein was sodomizing children. Is that worse? I'm not sure. You be the judge. The HyperByte live right now.
Hey folks, we just wanted to say a very sincere thank you all for watching tonight. We have a song that's about something very terrible